Hi everyone, welcome to our craft activity. Today we're going to make a palm tree just like this one here. It's dead simple to make. All you're going to need is an empty toilet roll, one of these from in your bathroom. You're going to need some brown paint and a paintbrush. You're going to need a black felt tip marker. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and you're going to need some green paper. And it's really simple to make. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your cardboard tube and you're going to paint it with some brown paint. Now I know what you're saying. You're going to say, oh, it's already brown, but this gives it a really nice deep brown colour and just makes it look a bit more like a tree. And you're just going to paint all over your cardboard tube until it is covered in brown paint and looks like a tree trunk. And then you're just going to set it aside to dry for a little while you make your leaves. And then it'll be ready for making the bark and the trunk of your tree. Oops, getting brown paint all over my fingers. There we go, just give them a wipe. Okay, so we don't get it all over our leaves. Okay, right now, the leaves are dead simple to make. Okay, we're going to do a bit of paper folding, so you might want an adult to help with you. Now I've got some sugar paper here that's quite thin, so I've actually got 3 sheets so we can make lots of leaves all at once. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half, like that way along the long edge. We're going to open it up again, and then we're going to bring this edge in to the middle edge, into the middle, and give it a good fold. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Bring that into the middle. And we're going to give that a good fold as well. And then we're going to fold that part into the middle as well. And this way, we're going to make a whole load of leaves at once. Now, what we're going to do is we're only going to draw on half our leaf. So watch very carefully. Okay, so all you need to do is draw your leaf shape, bring it round, but don't let it come back to touch this fold. You're going to bring it about half a centimetre away from the end. Then you're going to draw a long stalk down, about so far, and then into the middle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut along this black line. So I'm just going to make lots of leaves all in one go. So you might need an adult to help you with this. So I'm going to cut along our line here. There we go. Can you see what we're doing? And down the long edge, holding it together. And it's just like magic. You can see the leaves starting to form, can't you? Like that. And across the middle like that. And here we have our leaves. There we go. Now, what we're going to do with them is we're going to cut into them. We're not going to cut to the fold in the middle. We're going to cut to just short of the fold. So about there. Can you see? Okay, we're going to do that several times down to give our leaves these lovely fronds to make them look like palm tree leaves. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Cut, snip, snip, snip. And on these ones as well. Snip, 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 and snip. Now, to make our leaves stand in our palm tree, I'm going to separate them all out because there's about 2 or 3 leaves here altogether. 3. At the moment, it's all bending this way. We're going to, with just the stem, we're going to bend it to make it go the other way, but only from this point onwards. So that part there, we're going to bend into the middle. And then what you'll see happens here, quite naturally almost, is like a little diamond shape gets made. If you hold it at the top there and just bend your leaf forward, you get a nice little diamond in there. And that's what makes our leaf hang over on our palm tree. So we can take our trunk and just slot our leaf in. And we can do the same with all our other leaves. So we take them from the stem here, we fold that bit in, all the way just up to the base of the leaf, give it a nice squeeze, and then just very gently push the leaf down, make a little bit of a diamond there. There we go, the second leaf. Do the same with this one. Hold it up, coordinate it away to the leaf. And here we have our palm tree being assembled, and it's going to look awesome. And we've got all our leaves on it. And what's really nice about this is because you can stick them down to the tree trunk if you like, but with them not being stuck down, it means that you can pull them out and wave them around, like they did in our story, like the people waved Jesus into Jerusalem. So, there we go, there's 4. Count my leaves for me, there are 4 there at the moment. What is the next one going to be? The next one will be number 5. Well done if you said 5. For the next leaf. Here we go. Number 5. Now let's just do one more. Make it a really nice full tree. Last one that we cut out. See, it's so simple to make. Really takes no time at all. And there we go. Here's our leaf number 6. And there we have our palm tree. Now you could do lots of things. You could draw some beads on the trunks if you wanted to make it even more like a tree, or you could scrunch some little balls of brown paper to make it look like coconuts and stick it up at the top. But I'm just going to leave mine like this for now because I want to be able to go and practice my story and take my leaves out and pretend that I'm waving Jesus into Jerusalem. And we're going to use our leaves that we've made when we sing our song, because we're going to use them to wave like the people did when Jesus rode into Jerusalem on his donkey. So let's go next door into the living room and we're going to sing our song.